I caught this clip of Tori Spelling. She was in what, Beverly Hills 90210?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, she was Donna Martin.
Wasn't she? Was she also in that movie or the TV show with the three girls with the magic powers? Was it Charmed?
No,
was she in
that was Shannon Doherty.
That was Shannon Doherty. All right. Was Tori Spelling in anything else?
No.
Okay. I couldn't think of anything. I knew the name really well, but she was
in Saved by the Bell back in the day.
Oh, she was.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, she was on a podcast. I don't know if either of you have heard of it, called Misspelling.
Okay. Sounds like it might be her own podcast.
Considering her last name is Spelling.
Misspelling, duh. Okay.
It's not the sharpest tool to shed, Freds.
But she admitted on the podcast Monday that she has not pooped alone in 18 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
During and after. She was married to Dean McDermott. She explained...
Does she have a kid in there with her? Like one of her babies or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Said she always did her business in front of her husband, but now goes to the bathroom in front of her kids since splitting from the actor. And here she is talking about it.
I haven't been alone. Honestly, I still don't poop alone. Like, Bo still stands there and stares and talks to me, while I'm pooping. It's just I don't know. I haven't peed alone in 18 years. Yeah. First it was Dean, then it was kids.
Yeah, Bo's 7. Hey, Bo, come on in. I got to go poop. What?
Well, you know how kids are kind of like dogs. When you go to the bathroom, it's like they always need to come in right then. So for Tori Spelling, right? She was probably like, I'm keeping the door open. What do you need?
Forrest comes to the bathroom all the time. He licks your legs.
Yeah, okay, yes, the dog for sure. But not my kid. No, never once wanted to come in.
They didn't need you right when you went into the bathroom. They were banging on the door going, Dad, Dad, Dad.
Well, I suppose that's possible. That might have happened, but they never wanted to come in. And I know there are a lot of people that are very open about that. I know there are husbands and wives who will do that in front of each other. I don't know that one of them requires it, like Tori seems to. But
I feel
they
like
don't
it was just
mind.
she just sort of gave up on privacy because it didn't sound like she probably had any. And she didn't care. To me, I could never do that. Never in a million years.
No, I don't want to do that. I mean, if I had to go, I didn't, for some reason, whatever reason, I didn't have a choice but to go with my wife in the bathroom, I would, but I would not want to. And
right.
She definitely wouldn't want to.
Yeah, it just seems to be an interesting thing to be very free about.
Now, Lewis, you like to sit down in the shower, so who knows what you like to do in the bathroom?
I feel like your bathroom time, unless you're conserving water and sharing a shower, I feel like your bathroom time that's your space and your time. I don't want anybody in. I don't want to have a conversation with anybody. I damn sure don't want anybody staring at me and talking to me.
Right. Jade said, everyone's always in my face no matter what I'm doing. Man and 4 kids. See, that's kind of what I feel like Tori Spelling's situation was. Everybody needs her all the time, so she just doesn't even shut the door anymore.
Man. Somebody told Tori she should be happy alone, but that's when she confessed that. And then, of course, she and Dean McDermott, they split just last June. They called it quits. Oh. They had a quote beast-like argument in which she threw a loaded baked potato, and that was it for him.
Well,
yeah,
I know that
it's not good if you're throwing stuff.
It's one thing when you have time in the yard, but when you're in your cell by yourself and you only have your cellmate, you want to hold on as long as you can before you have to go. I don't want to watch them do it, and I'm sure they don't want to watch me.
Yeah, right. Chelsea texted in and said, this is something that's very common for moms. We have no privacy. Now, again, I understand that, but keep in mind, this kid's 7. And he's the youngest. Bo is the youngest, but her other kids had done it in the past. And her husband, she needed somebody in there to be able to go. That's different than the kids won't leave me alone. I'm just in here trying to poop, and the kids are trying to come in. That's different than you needing.
Yeah, I didn't hear that in what she said. What I heard was that it just was like an open door policy. Everybody was always around anyway, so she just learned to deal with it.
Oh no,
so she hasn't pooped by herself in 17 years.
She said it helps her go.
Yeah, but what happens if You
It
know,
might not have been in the clip, but she said it.
sometimes you're in the bathroom and things, they don't go the way you want them to. And you got it's really an adventure in there. You don't want anybody necessarily
it's
to be
very
there.
personal.
Right.
I'm just trying to get done and get out, man.
Like, I don't need anybody throwing me a lifeline. I'll climb out myself.
I'm not a reader. Like, I don't go in there and read, and sit there. I don't even take my phone in the bath. I just want to go in, get done, and get out.
You don't take your phone in the
No,
bathroom?
God, no, because the last
I
time
don't.
I did, I dropped it in the toilet and had to get a new phone, and I've never taken it in again since.
No, I'm not FaceTiming anybody while that's going on.
FaceTime, but you're not on social?
No.
That's
You're not
funny.
posting some of your song lyrics while you're
No,
sitting on the
I'm
toilet?
not.
Oh, that's good to know.
I'm not.
This should be a new segment. Lewis and I having a conversation.
My song, any song of the day does not happen while I'm in handling whatever's
to know.
handling. Yeah.
To know.
Yeah. I don't want to be FaceTiming someone and then they go, hey, can I get a courtesy flush? Yeah. Hold on. No problem. No.
The only weird bathroom habit that I might have is I really need that toilet roll to be on the over, like pulling the
Yeah,
toilet.
right.
So I don't want it going under.
Under. Agreed.
So if I'm at your house, I might flip your toilet roll
Oh, my
around.
God.
You ever been
Like
in a-
if it's not going the right way,
Oh,
because I
my
feel like I'm doing
God.
everyone a favor.
Have you ever had to surrender home field advantage and you go to work and some hole of the ass hung the toilet roll the wrong way and it's not coming out of the dispenser the way and you're damn near ready to pull the thing off the
Yes,
wall
yes.
you're in a crucial situation?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Always put the toilet roll flipping over.
Right.
I cannot emphasize that enough.
Right? Whoever
Because
puts that...
I will flip it for you if it's not that way in your bathroom.
Exactly. Always over, jerk ass.
Don't make me go hunting for it.
Well, apparently I have a weird habit of using 4 squares of toilet paper
You
and
do.
fold it in half twice.
Yes.
And these two think that I'm
Yes.
crazy.
That
for
is
that.
Crazy.
But yeah, that is, bat-ish crazy.
Even though we had a ton of people who texted in when we talked about that and agreed because they do the same thing. Now Goose says he uses 5 squares every time.
Who's counting squares? I
Yeah,
mean, literally, that is
exactly.
something I have never thought of. Counting squares? I feel like, did you grow up in the Great Depression in 1929? Is that that's what I feel like.
No, it's just what my grandfather taught me.
Oh, well,
you know why?
maybe
'Cause
he grew up in the Great Depression.
Okay.
So there
All
you
right.
go.
But a lot of people do it.
Yeah, I just want you to break your 5-square rule one day. Just go home and
Listen, let that thing spin until
absolutely.
it stops.
So you felt like you had it up.
Just know the glory,
need this giant- I
of
don't know.
cushiony
Yeah, I
toilet
should
paper
fashion a mitten
experience.
out of toilet
I don't
paper.
understand that whole bundle of toilet paper. I don't know how that.
Oh, it's
how
so
you can
soft and
do,
glorious, like
I
a
know,
pill-
but I
it's
don't
like
know how you
wiping with
do
a pillow.
I don't know how you do a good job.
Oh, you
with
do
it.
a great job.
I don't know.
Trust me.
I just do the 4 squares a couple times, and then I go to the baby wipe.
All right. I really don't need to know any of this.
What world did I fall week up in?
No.
Yeah, Lewis, you're back to this again. All right. Yeah, you can text in 99700 or please call in 1-800-821-9970 if you have any weird bathroom habits. We're getting tons of texts already.
Or keep them to yourself.
No,
That's an option,
no.
too.
This is a safe space. You can talk about anything here.
I know that's where we went wrong. He thinks this is a safe space.
I guess I'm weird because I use 4 squares of toilet paper every time. Kelly, would you say?
I need the toilet paper roll going
Yes.
over, and if I'm at your house and I have to go to the bathroom and you have it going under, I will turn it for you
And
so
Louis-
that you have it the right way.
And Lewis sits down in the shower.
Let it the water.
But
just
me and Lewis
rinse
are the
over you.
same. We're just like, this is private time. This
Yeah.
is not public time.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Now, Doug Rogers says he poops in the nude, but I've heard that from a lot of people, so I'm not sure that's weird. You know, some people do that. They will take off all their clothes.
You don't think that's weird?
Well,
Okay,
I
don't want to say it's weird.
know.
It sounds very comfortable, but also cold. Like,
Well,
I don't
yeah,
want to be
guess that
cold.
yeah, that depends. It depends on what kind of temperature
It
you got.
sort of
in
feels
there.
like, I don't want to be chilly. I got to have, like, the right temperature.
I thought of a weird body habit I have. I always use 2 kinds of body wash.
Oh, it's a weird bathroom habit? Okay. 2 kinds of body wash?
I always have one that's like a generic that is just for the sole purpose of knowing I get clean.
Okay.
And then the other one has some kind of scent, like a nice sandalwood
I
or
see.
a teak.
Look at
You know,
you.
something that I can,
Okay.
walk out
I
smelling
don't think
good.
that's weird.
I think that's great.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
I feel like you're really thorough. That is a thorough clean right there.
Well,
Jason Rowe says he always has a shower beer. If that's a weird habit, he's guilty. I don't know. Drinking a beer in the shower? I guess I never thought of that in my entire life.
Mike wants to know, how do you poop in the nude in public? So who wrote that in, that they poop in the nude?
Doug Rogers.
Doug.
Well,
so
who's
Doug,
pooping in public?
I don't know. He's asking, how do you do it in public? If you have to, when you have to poop, you go.
I don't poop in public.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the guy who gets nude.
Doug Rogers.
Yes.
Old men do. You ever been in the bathroom at a grocery store and you see the old man?
No, I don't go to bathroom at a grocery store.
I mean,
They take everything off?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not going in there to sit down, but I mean, if I got to hit the urinal in the grocery store.
Literally, you've never had a grocery store bathroom emergency? That is hardcore. That is a really, really bad situation.
I imagine it is.
Oh.
Like I've had to rush to the bathroom urinal in the grocery store, but you see old men, man. Old men have no shame. Let's strip down, get in there, and get to work.
That's what Charlie says in the men's locker room at the gym.
That's true, too. Nothing worse than see like an old dude.
I told you, he went to the Westerville Community Center and came out of the locker room. He goes, I have seen my last wrinkly sack. I am never going back in there. Never.
Oh, the dudes are like prop their legs up on the bench.
Oh, that's a weird bathroom habit, locker room habit. Yes.
Like, does something kick in at 65 that I don't know, that you just all of a sudden, boom?
Doug said, I walked in on my 8-year-old daughter in the bathroom accidentally last night. She was sitting on the toilet with 2 different tablets playing Roblox.
Oh, that's good. Nikki says she likes a shower beer.
Oh, she likes it too. Okay, there's another one. How about that? So you're not alone, Jason Rowe.
Doug says, hey, if you're out in public, you do it the same way you do at home. Just take your clothes off. It's not that hard.
Jesse said that I need to get some Duke Cannon body wash. It does both, which is nice. But I have the stuff called, what is it called? Ball soap or something. What is it? I can't.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking? It's charcoal.
Yeah, ball soap.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's charcoal.
What?
Oh, it's awesome. Gets you feeling so fresh and so clean.
Now, I said my kids never wanted to come into the bathroom while I was in there. And Candy said, they didn't follow you because you're not mom. Kids follow mom.
Yeah, I'd like to know from Heather whether the kids followed her in the bathroom.
Probably. Wendy Timmons said, I swear literally every single time I take a shower, my stepson has to poop always. So I guess she gets followed into the bathroom.
I know what Chelsea's talking about, the Duke Cannon. I actually have Duke Cannon News Guy hair shampoo, but because my hair's so short right now, I haven't really had to use it.
Right.
But ball wash is no joke, man. That stuff's fantastic.
Both Heath and Nikki say that they think pooping nude is weird. I think it's unusual as well. It just sounds too cold for me. I'm sure you feel real free as a bird out there going in the nude, but isn't it chilly?
I don't know. Like, I've never really felt the need to, like...
divest yourself of your clothing.
Right. I'm going in.
Now, Gerald says the guys on our Discord chat get so mad when I pee with the mic on when we're gaming. That's hilarious. Oh, man. I'm going to do that next time I got Blitz listeners on playing Rocket League with me. Because I think that's funny. So, all right. Well, there you go. Some strange bathroom habits.
I don't like people who talk to somebody else in the bathroom. I hate it when I have if I'm in the bathroom, somebody wants to have a conversation. No.
Well, now, see, Tori Spelling wants to have a conversation with you while she's pooping. It helps her go.
I don't want that.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you can go on. Mike from 7-Up says Ballsy is the soap.
Ballsy. Yeah.
Ballsy.
It is. I think that's the actual.
No, it's called ball wash.
I think there's a couple of them.
Okay, you guys, this is wild. There's something called Sudsack,
So it's all the same.
Ball wash, and nut rub.
That's it.
Oh my God! What?
It's the Morning Blitz. Coming up next, the 3 things you need to know.
Oh my gosh, guys!
They have nut rub. It's a Ballsy, the Sack Pack ball wash, ocean air, and activated charcoal nut rub.
Wow, that is crazy.
I'll tell you what, I would trust my taint to nothing else.
You ought to be a spokesman. See if you can
Where's my endorsement?
get that endorsement.
I want people to wreck it. You're the ball wash guy. Yes. Yes, I am.
Cleanest taint in town. All right.